Hello, my name is Shanda Stenger, and I'm going to walk you through some easy steps for teaching and assessing the 5th grade music standard. For additional information and resources, please be sure to visit the Learning First system in Canvas or the Fine Arts channel in the 5th grade team. Let's get started. Today, our lesson will focus on the skills to evaluate and respond to compositions and considering elements of music and instrumentation. The learning target of this tutorial is to review from younger grades the elements of music and the different instrumentation groups you can consider while listening and evaluating music. There are selections of music available in the curriculum Interactive Music through the Savvis Realize platform. Be sure to check out the description for the full list of materials. A few tips before you get started are to write down the songs that come into your mind during this video. Practice taking a deep listen to music before jumping in with your students. All right, here we go. First, let's go through some of the basic elements of music. These can be used as questions to have students answer while listening. Steady beat is the pulse of the music that can be explicitly sounded or it can be implied in music. Here's a steady beat. Here's another example of steady beat. Tempo is how quick or slow the pulse or steady beat of the music is. Rhythm is the organization of sounds and silences. Long and short sounds and silences can be organized into rhythmic patterns such as this. Pitch is the highness or lowness of a sound. Melody is the structure of pitches put together. Harmony is the sound of two or more notes in the music being heard simultaneously. Form is the structure and organization of a musical composition. Expressive elements can include timbre, dynamics, and articulation. Timbre is the character or quality of a musical sound or voice. Dynamics is how loud and how soft music is played. Articulation is how a single note or group of notes is played. It can be smooth or accented, long or short. There are 5 main instrument groups. These include brass instruments, woodwind instruments, string instruments, percussion instruments, and electronic instruments. There are listening examples of these in the Interactive Music digital curriculum through Savvis Realize. When students are listening and responding to music, some ways that they can demonstrate proficiency is to include elements of music or indicate things that they heard in the music. An example of this might be a student saying, "I noticed the tempo of the song made it feel calm and that the articulation was smooth and connected." When a student is approaching proficiency, they might include one thing they heard, such as, "I heard loud and soft noises." And beginning proficiency, a student may state they heard a song. Listening to music deeply can be a great way to have students approach analytical thinking with something that they enjoy experiencing. Whenever we are working with and listening to music, it is important to know that there are students who are unable to hear and experience music the same way we can. If that is the case, it is important to find different ways for students to experience the beat or vibration of music. Thank you for joining us today. Please be sure to check out the additional resources in the Learning First system in Canvas and the Fine Arts Teams channel for your grade level for additional information and support.